So I'm gonna be drinking this while I do my project, and I'm gonna just chit chat with you guys because I haven't seen you guys in so long, and I kind of want to catch up about, you know, my career, what's been happening, and that kind of stuff. So stay tuned. Hi everybody. So today I'm gonna be doing like a project to preserve my stuff when during my wedding. So I got a glass of wine on a Monday. This one's just an grad wine from Costco. It's really cheap. I think it's like $8. So if you guys don't notice, I'm still wearing my scrubs right now because I just got off work. And yeah, it's been crazy. Actually, my work has been nice this week because I'm only seeing walk-ins and I'm doing mostly admin time. And anyways, but yeah, so if you guys don't know, I just got married last week, and right here is a box. Let me pour my wine and then we'll start with this decoration. This is actually my bouquet. This is the ribbon that I used for my bouquet. You can see like some pins right there. And then I preserve my flowers like this using like the silica gel from Michaels. And I've actually preserved it for 3 to 4 days now. And I'm gonna put it like, I'm gonna put everything in a shadow box right here that I got from Target. So it's really nice. You're probably wondering why I'm quitting primary care, and you guys are probably like, but Elaine, I thought you were just, you know, doing good with your job, you love your job. And I do love my job, I really do. There are some parts of it that I hate. There are some parts of it that makes me frustrated, but you know, for the most part, I love it. I love primary care. The only thing is that, you know, with all this big changes in my life, I think it's best that I work or live close to my family and Jeff's family. So that's why we're moving back. And so this time I decided that I don't want to do primary care. And the main reason for that is because I want to try something out. I want to try other specialties. And I figured that urgent care would be a very good, you know, fit for me. Just because I've worked in the ER before. Although I've always taken care of ICU patients, I've worked in the ER and I like how fast-paced it is. And I figured urgent care would be good for me to develop, you know, those fast skills, fast critical thinking skills. And I also want to do a lot of procedures, which a lot of times in primary care you really don't have time to do. Like, let's be real, there's no way you can do all this procedures in the clinic, especially if you're required to see a certain amount of patients. So I think that urgent care is gonna give me more flexibility as far as like being able to do more procedures. I think primary care has also kind of burned me out as a provider, and I don't want to lose that love for, you know, for family medicine. And that's why I'm taking a break from it, do urgent care for a little bit, and yeah. And also with this urgent care job, it's a 12-hour shift, so I'm only going to be working 3 to 4 days, which gives me more time to be able to do other things like, you know, making content for you guys, going back to school to get my doctorate, that kind of stuff. So there's other things that I want to do besides, you know, working. That's why I decided to leave primary care. This is the shadow box. It's It's really pretty. This is a pretty decent size. And let's try to open it real quick. Since we're doing something like this right now, let us answer some of your questions while I drink my wine. One of you guys asked, can you apply for boards can you apply for jobs before taking your boards? I think you can, but most of the time, most companies, they require that you pass your boards first before you can apply to the jobs. And that's the same thing for registered nursing. They would require that you at least have like your RN license first. Absolutely love this video. Thank you, Diamond. I'm in the process of completing all the hectic paperwork and submitting documents to my future school, getting my BSN, then of course MSN later. That's a specialty focus of anesthesia and aid. Thank you for sharing this video. You're welcome. Thank you for being here and for watching the video. And a lot of people kept on asking if they should go straight to like NP school after getting their BSN. I always tell people just to work as a nurse for at least 1 to 2 years just to see how it is. Also, the experience that you get from nursing will definitely help you a lot when you go back for grad school. How long did it take for you to become a nurse practitioner? Because I'm trying to be one. It took me 2 years. There are some programs that are 18 months. The longest I think is like 5 years, but that's like a part-time, you know, commitment to grad school. But it can be 18 months to maybe 5 years max. Wanted to become a nurse practitioner. Is it for the salary, the job description? And I think I touched base with this question like in my previous vlogs of why I wanted to become a nurse practitioner. It's not mainly for the salary, although salary is like a very minimal, it's a tiny reason of why I want to get into this field. Because the gap, honestly, here in California, the gap of being a nurse and a nurse practitioner is not that big. Like, honestly, it's not that big. There are some nurses who has like tons of experience who are paid more than I do. So it's definitely not just the salary. I love being a nurse practitioner because I like educating people. I love following up with care. I like talking to people one-on-one. Even though I hate people in general, I love them individually. I like the, you know, the connection and the relationship that you build with your patients, and, you know, making a difference in their life. And I know it's super cliche, but that's really what I went to to the nurse practitioner school for. It's still fine for me to declare nursing as a major this year, get a BSN 4 years, and later go to grad school to become an NP. Yeah, it's definitely okay if you want to do that. Nursing is the first step to become a nurse practitioner. You have to become a nurse first. So if you're starting right now in college, or you're in high school and this is what you want to do, I would suggest take your bachelor's of nursing, declare your major as nursing, and finish your nursing school before you apply to grad school. And like what I said earlier in one of the questions, I would recommend really to get some nursing experience. Nursing is really fun. Like being a nurse is fun. Like it really is. So I would suggest that you guys try it out first before going straight to nurse practitioner school, because who knows, you might love being a nurse, you know, an RN, and not have to go back to school to become a nurse practitioner. And then the big question is, how much do nurse practitioners make? Nurse practitioners here up north make like 6 digits. So just to answer your question, this wine. Have you tried Minute Clinic? Not primary care, but heard they will be adding some primary care in the future. I've actually looked at the Minute Clinic you know, like ads on YouTube, and it's very interesting. I've never considered working for CVS or the Minute Clinic, but who knows, right? Maybe later on in the future. Do you miss bedside nursing? A lot of people asked me this question before. I do miss it, I really do. There are times when I was starting out as a nurse practitioner where I would question if... Where is my scissors? Yeah, I missed it for a while, but I don't know, sometimes I think about it and I'm like, I don't know, I don't think I'll ever go back to working as a nurse, but we'll see. Most of the time I think about it, I miss it, but it's not something that I would probably do again. But yeah, so I hope that kind of helped you guys out with that. I definitely cannot do, what do you call that? I cannot multitask, so I'll probably do this like in a bit by myself, and I'll show you guys the finished product. So this is how it turns out. Really, really cute. So I just finished that little frame right there. It looks really, really beautiful. It is currently 10:30 at night. I've been wanting to sleep early the past days because my sleep has been messed up. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm gonna try to like edit the video maybe tonight or tomorrow morning. I'll wake up really early. But tomorrow is gonna be my last day for work. I ended up getting a floating holiday on Wednesday, and I'm gonna use my paid time off on Monday, so I'm gonna be off. Actually, I'm gonna be done working for the rest of the whole thing. So have a good night, and I will see you guys in the next video.